Listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the MOTORCOP Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the MOTORCOP Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome. Just me and Holstera tonight. Freebird has fuzzy hat meeting, and the box is on duty. So it's just us.
Hey, is that Angola, that first one? I don't know if that's in
No,
Dixon
it's not.
or not.
It's not.
The gate looks just like Angola's
No,
gate.
it's DCI. It's a different prison. We got a lot of stories to talk about, some good ones. So.
They smuggling stuff in their butt, or was it like
know.
employees?
I don't know. We'll have to see the story. We ain't got that far yet.
Well, I mean, hurry up. Get your I love yous out of the way. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the midweek news. All that good stuff. Oh, yes. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, I know nobody got on me. I know I was a few minutes late. I had a doctor's appointment at 5:15, and I still made it here and was only 10 minutes late. So I think I did pretty damn well.
He had a doctor's appointment at 5:15. Here we are 2 hours later, and he was still late. All right.
You just shut the fuck up.
Nobody cares, man. Nobody gives a shit.
Shut
We're
up
all here to have fun.
Your little green shirt self with your cow blanket.
I am.
There.
Well, I wanted those cute little whiskers going, so when I play with my own titties, I could pet the kitty.
Jesus.
If
anybody would love,
Jim.
Anybody would love a great cigar, go to mypatriotcigar.com. Order yourself a cigar over there. Use promo code MOTORCOP15, get 15% off of your order. If you want any MOTORCOP merch, right here, I got the Fuck You Feeling shirt on. FYF Society. You can go to MotorCopChronicles.com. MotorCopChronicles.com, or you can go directly to the Etsy store. We got a.
Did you say MotorCop Chronicles?
MotorCop Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
Stuff's priced so low you can't even buy it at Walmart that cheap. Even with
that
shipping.
Is actually true.
Even with shipping.
At this point, buy our shirts for rags. At this point.
Because I'm making a zero profit on it. I just want the merchandise out there with the logo on it. Yeah. And if you want any extra episodes, you can go to the Patreon and sign up over there. Over 200 posts on the Patreon, pictures, videos, extra episodes. We do have some crew members. We got Miss Kelly Meyer. We got Jared Nitrous, MotorCop for Life. We got Mr. William Gbo. We got Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Check them out. We got T-Bird. We got Hobby Harpison. We got Mr. Blake Walker. We got A.A. Ron from I Had to Say It podcast. Mr. Z Palmer, Roy Spalding. That's Roy with the S, not the P. JoJo, our favorite Australian girl. We got Kaylee Norris.
JoJo, did you see that pretty flower she took a picture of when she got home the other day?
I must have missed it. And Natasha A. in the state of Washington. I must have missed the pretty flower.
Do the cartoon characters in Australia have accents?
I don't know. You think they would?
I would assume so, because it's Australia. So. Well, that'd be hilarious to watch.
Before we jump into it, we're going to jump into Roy's corner over here, see what Roy had to say.
I didn't even read
Welcome
it.
to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us.
Did you know that yesterday was McDonald's Museum Day?
Hell yeah.
Yep. In 1985, the first McDonald's restaurant in Des Plaines, Illinois, became the first museum of the fast food business. Alas, it was shut down years later because who cared to look at old moldy burgers, right? But the restaurant in Downey, California has a small museum nearby, showcasing vintage container products and equipment used in the early days. And for you McDonald's fans, as of 2022, there are 40,175 restaurants in the U.S. and more than 100 countries, and they still won't bring back the damn McRib.
Oh no, it's back. But
it sounds like Roy had a Joe Biden moment there.
Bottle. He hit the bottle, didn't he?
I think he had a Joe Biden moment. He's like,
positive impression.
what's up, Tim and Hoppy? How y'all doing?
Love that. Hey, Hoppy. Hey, Bill.
Yeah, I had to add something to it because I was like, really, Roy slacking.
See, but I really love McDonald's. I think maybe
I know
he was doing
because
it
you love McPossums.
I do. Hell, I mean, I don't even care. You know, when that video came out where they're like, this is what chicken nuggets are made out of. I didn't give a shit. I still don't. They could be like, if you eat enough of these, you will die. I'd be convinced that I could try to guess the amount.
Pretty sure I read a new article. They said the new McRibs coming out are made out of possum penises.
You know, earlier I had some vegan cookies, and if I would have known,
where the hell did you find vegan cookies at? That's just grass.
Listen. But I found some vegan cookies, and I'm telling you, they were delicious. And if I'd known that years ago that you could just eat vegans and they were delicious, I wouldn't have been so against people being vegans.
Well, I'm all about vegans because when they get rid of the farting cows, I'm going to eat their ass.
That's it. And they're just going to be just like cows because they eat all that lettuce and shit.
You have to be real careful, though, because damn cops kept coming around looking for these missing Girl Scouts. I said, I saw some with some cookies.
Yeah. They didn't have cookies
anymore.
No,
I ate the cookies. So anyway,
all you got to do is open a garage door, and that giant animated thing will be like, rah, and they'll just run away and drop the cookies.
Chocolate chip and celery cookie. That just sounds disgusting.
Delicious. Oh, in peanut butter, Billy. All right, with pickles. Yeah. What are you, pregnant?
Tim says his son won't eat chicken nuggets, so it reminds him of his thumb that he handed to him.
That's hilarious.
Did you keep it in a jar? Did you got some formaldehyde and just keep it at home now, like floating around?
That would be cool as fuck.
Did they let
that
you
way
keep
you can
it?
do a thumbs up. You hold the jar, jar above your head. Thumbs up. That's what that means. I would be that sick fuck that brought it to everything. This is my thumb.
This first story. Let me pull it up here.
Yep, a whole bunch of people smuggling stuff in their butt. Now it's medical waste. You could have stole it out of the garbage.
Give me my thumb. After a month-long investigation, they busted a smuggling ring at Dixon Correctional Institute. They found out that Holstera was visiting Elmo in there, and
oh boy,
they found that he was smuggling in copious amounts of vibrators in his ass. How did you fit 8 vibrators in your ass, Holstera?
That was the easy part. What wasn't was turning it off after they tickled me. And I mean, I just sounded like Elmo because my insides were all butterflies. The
Louisiana State Police said on Monday they arrested 9 people after a month-long investigation of contraband. I mean, they had a whole fucking ring going if they got 9 of them. According to state police,
hot topic. We dropped like 7 people when we talked about vibrators.
I know, huh?
Jesus.
Must have been related to Margaret, huh?
That's it. Oh my God, it's so offensive.
Back in November of 23, they found bundles of contraband, including drugs and cell phones. And
drugs?
Yes, they started doing their investigation. marijuana, methamphetamine,
Marijuana's not a drug, it's medicine.
synthetic cannabinoids,
Okay, weed.
heroin, some
That's not good.
cocaine, some boxing strips, and prescription medication,
What the hell's a boxing strip?
Suboxone.
Is that what Mike Tyson be doing? Suboxone?
No, the pillheads use them when they can't get the pills.
Well, then why don't they just eat the fucking Suboxone?
They do when they can't get the pills.
But if it's so easy to get, why not just
It's not
start
that
there?
easy. It's not that easy to get.
Then how do you end up there?
What?
I don't understand.
Suboxone strips. It's a drug.
I don't take them.
Obviously. Cell phones, chargers, mobile Wi-Fi devices, and knives. Investigators said the stash was valued.
These were the TikTokers.
That they were involved with more than $90,000 worth of stuff.
This is the fucking call center people calling about your car's extended warranty. I knew they were doing it from inside the prisons.
I don't think that.
Fuck. The warden's in there going, y'all get back to work, damn it.
Sarah says you can
I'll
fit
give y'all
3
pizza
raccoons
tonight.
in your asshole. Google it. I'm not Googling it.
I'm not going to Google it. We found out last time I was there. Sarah put 3 raccoons in her asshole. I'm
Chad
just kidding,
Jenkins,
Sarah. That's rude. Chad did it first.
Yeah, he did do it. Hello, Stacy. Margaret's gonna love this one.
Right?
What's up, George? Sponsored by Geico. Dwayne Blair was a DCI inmate. He got busted. Bruce Pedalia,
Springsteen.
another DCI inmate. Dustin
that an
Watson.
onion? Vidalia?
I don't know. Dustin Watson was a civilian employee. He got busted.
No. It's like a civilian's corrections officer. I still don't know what the hell that is.
Christopher Henderson, inmate, busted. Itron Johnson, other inmate. Ernest Mills, inmate. Lernice Jackson, don't say what that person was. And Gerald Bowie
Fired.
and Lauren
Fired.
Robinson. I guess they were just civilians and nothing to do with it. So anyway, that was a bunch of people got it, and don't sneak shit in the prison. You're gonna get busted. This ain't the fucking
No
orange
way.
is the new black. Okay,
Oh, you just mail your panties out at that point.
no.
Come on. You could sell. Yeah,
Look, to start,
You can sell pictures of your
I'm gonna tell you, I will
can't
tell
do it. I've
everybody since to start helping make some more money for the podcast. Holstero will be mailing his used thongs out. $10.
You got to send me the thongs first. I
a
wear
piece.
them. I have no, dude. I've tried to sell pictures of my feet. If you want to buy my dirty underwear, by God, I'll mail it to you. I have no quirks about that shit.
You gonna go to this next one with this?
Absolutely.
This
following
teacher.
one was kind of odd for me because I first read it, and the first thing that popped into my mind is this pretty young lady must have slept. Well, that is not the picture I see. That is she's
That
the
pretty
glasses.
young lady.
Something, her hair is messing that all up. I don't know what's up with the Little Orphan Annie haircut, but she needs to do away with that shit. Anyway, this young lady was texting her students. She texted them apparently 28,000 times. She did retain her job. Absolutely. That thong's a thong.
No, she
did retain.
She got
her
fired from that job and got a
she got
different
fired
job.
from this job and then got hired at another school after basically retaining her job throughout the district and winning like the whole termination thing. She got to keep her enrollment to keep working. This dumbass decides to go on and hang on. I don't want to misread this part because her quote is the part that's going to land her in some shit.
She has since taken her TikTok account down because I tried to find
No
her.
shit. But here's, I mean, the thing is, she didn't have sex with them, I'm assuming, even though they came to her home.
I think she was grooming them.
She might have been, and it might be alleged, but there's no proof, and she didn't get prosecuted. But the problem is, some people can't leave well enough alone. She basically comes on, and this is a quote, "I can't be guilty if I'm still a teacher," she told the New York Post. "It's not a crime, but still got fired, which is honestly why the Department of Education can suck my big pussy," is it her own words. Now teaching Spanish at NYC Charter High School for Engineering and Innovation, Alamonte boasted about her freedom and mocked the Department of Education, stating, "Still a teacher, can't touch me. Still a teacher working elsewhere. Like, you really can't fucking touch me." You don't want to taunt the powers that be.
This bitch is, you know what? Just let her go. Just let her go, because you know what? She's gonna offend.
She's gonna go to prison.
She's gonna go to prison for being a child molester, because she was grooming them kids. You don't
and
text
now they're
students.
Gonna be scoped on her. And
20,
the minute they get an inch, they're gonna rail her to the wall.
28,000 texts to 2 different students. No, this bitch is a predator right here. Predator.
Well, they didn't say what it was about. I didn't know if she was talking shit about other teachers.
It don't matter. A teacher should not be texting students, period.
Well, what if it was texting about their homework?
28,000 times? What was she doing, answering fucking questions for them?
Could be.
No, negative. No.
The story doesn't say.
Groomer. She's a fucking groomer.
She could be a boomer. But
no, a groomer. Groomer.
Oh, you're a boomer. That's right.
I'm not sure. She should.
Right.
She should never be.
What finishing school did she work for? Yeah, I'm sure she finished a lot of them's homework.
She, like I said, she was grooming them kids. This next one,
what do you get for New York City?
This next one pisses me off.
No way. We would never cover a story and make you angry.
Yeah. And this one pisses me off against the police, okay?
Oh, no shit.
This one here, this lady got arrested for going the wrong way, dropping her kid off, and then the reason they were arresting her is not because she went the wrong way. It's because when these school cops in Texas, she refused to stop, so they had to chase her. They got her stopped, and they were making an arrest. Okay, let's watch the video, and we'll talk about it. That's not
wrong
it.
Story. That's stupid.
Mom is in handcuffs, face down in the grass at her son's school. She's screaming. She's under attack by fire ants.
Ants are on my face!
All right, this lady's hollering. She answered on her face. Like I said,
now, the minute she said that, somebody should have took a look.
Somebody should have looked, because you had one cop here. I think I counted a total of 4 or 5. You had him. They had 1, 2, 3, and they had some more over here. It's like 5 cops there, okay? Somebody could have reached down and looked to see if this woman had ants on her.
Right. Well, I'm assuming she's already cuffed, because he wouldn't have his arm in that position if
she's already cuffed. She's
so take her up.
She's planking herself out because she's trying to get out the ants, I'm assuming.
She was not exaggerating. Photos show the...
Oh, they're fucked. Well, ma'am, you are the biggest winner of America's lottery this year.
Y'all see these pictures here? And for the audio people, you can look it up. This woman... The lawyer's going to speak in a bit. He said he stopped counting at 300 bites. They stopped counting. Okay, her face, and I don't know if
$1 million per bite.
If you've ever been bitten by fire ants before, it hurts. It burns. It's painful, and they
to
make
our listeners, it basically looks like chicken pox.
Blisters. They blister up and everything else. Yeah, I mean, so obviously she's not lying about being in fire ants. Look at the pictures.
How long did it take them?
Ant attack. It happened when Taylor Rogers was dropping her 9-year-old son off at school. She went the wrong way at the traffic circle, so police tried to stop her, but she drove off. She ended up with her hands behind her back in police custody and her face planted right into the grass. Police in Santa Fe, Texas say they were unaware that she was face down in a nest of fire ants. You can see her.
Well, she fucking said it.
She's hollering.
One of you 9 would have heard it.
She's hollering. She's in fucking fire ants, okay?
My face is being eaten by ants.
Yeah.
Please help.
Head. Do you think they held you down in that ant?
I mean, just bend down and look. I mean, fuck, how hard is that to do?
On purpose?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to believe that.
Her attorney, Randall Callanan.
When the police hold you down in a fire ant bed, when you're saying fire ants, screaming, and they keep you there, what is that? Is it torture? Yeah, that's a strong word, but I call it torture.
People have described this feeling as molten lava. What did it feel like?
Like fire, all over my face.
I can't imagine what this woman did go through.
Ants. Oh, God, yeah, fuck
Being
that.
like, that's almost like, you see in them movies where they like bury somebody in sand and then ants. I mean, and you can't.
It's always been a joke in the South to drip somebody in honey.
Yeah, you can't get these ants off of you or nothing like that. She's lucky. They lucky she didn't have go in some kind of anaphylactic shock or something.
Or in her throat or something like that.
You know, extremely painful.
The 33-year-old mom pled guilty to evading detention with a motor vehicle. She says she will never forget the day she was placed under arrest and attacked by fire ants.
Ants are on my face. Help!
The Santa Fe police chief says that
this guy right here, he's standing right here. Y'all can't bend down and look? Now listen to this shit.
My face. Help!
The Santa Fe police chief says that body camera video is misleading. He says there were no fire ants visible and says Taylor Rogers was treated, quote, with respect and dignity.
The fuck? Dude, that's going to cost you an extra fucking $1 million per bite.
They treated her with respect and dignity. Not one person went down there and checked to see if she had ants on her. How did they know? Was it invisible fucking ghost ants that chewed this woman's face up?
Ghost ants, there you go. They like sugar. They go around your house and eat candy.
I mean, come on. Look, I'm sorry. You know, usually, and y'all know I call it how it is. These motherfuckers are wrong. They should be disciplined. I mean, you could accidentally put somebody down. I mean, hell, I've stood dance before. As soon as she started screaming like that, you get down there.
That's not normal.
You fucking get down there and check. You look.
Now, if she would have, now to be fair, if she would have started yelling, "I can't breathe," now that one I've heard 1,000 times.
But look how she was doing.
My face is being fucking eaten by ants.
She wasn't.
I don't hear every day.
And the way she was positioning her body, she wasn't trying to resist them and get away. She was planking herself up, trying to get out of the fucking ants as best she could. So yeah, totally bad judgment. These cops fucked up.
She gonna get paid.
Write a check. Write a fucking
Young
check.
lady, I'm glad that you're still alive and you still have an absolutely gorgeous face. And enjoy the millions on your private island in Tahiti.
Write a check. They cops in it totally wrong in this one. I'm sorry. They should have checked this.
It. And
That's
if you
wrong.
want to invite us on your private jet to your private island for an interview, we would love to do that after this is all over.
This next story Holstera's got is shit like this don't happen too often, especially in this part of the country.
Oh, here we go. Doom. I don't remember where it is. I remember the story, but I don't.
It's in California or New York or something. I don't know.
They keep mentioning X. I don't know what the hell that is. Regardless, a 16-year-old protester who allegedly, there we go with our favorite word again, allegedly. Bullshit. They did it. That's why his father turned his little ass in. Vandalized a World War I memorial during a pro-Palestine demonstration. And I'm pretty sure Palestine didn't even exist in World War I. And Central Park has been arrested after his own father turned him over to police. According to the report, the teen was taken into custody on Thursday night following the protest on Monday, in which the words Gaza and Free Palestine were scrawled onto the base of the 107th Infantry Memorial, according to the New York Post. I don't care whose feelings it hurts. I think that Gaza and the Palestine, they need to like carpet bomb that shit out of existence. The whole fact that we're not even remotely backing our closest ally of all time, Israel, in a time like this is fucking sick. And the fact that our youth think that this is okay is the equivalent of them walking around spraying Nazi shit on ours. Okay, during the World War II times and everything. This is garbage.
It's because of these.
His father did this great job and said, "I'm not going to tolerate this shit, you little bastard," and took him and handed him over to the police and said, "Yeah, you know the one from the video that sprayed this shit on there? This is his ass." Now, I don't know if he's aware that, you know, after Trump signed all that shit over having to do with memorials, that his son was going to be charged with like some big ass felonies that supersede the state charging him. But regardless, the little bastard's fitting to serve some time for making his mistakes.
Pisses me off is the men and women, especially mostly men that died, that this memorial for World War I is giving all of these stupid fucking pricks the fucking freedom to be able to light our fucking flag on fire. They're going to light our flag on fire, and they're going to raise a Palestine fucking terrorist fucking flag up in the air. Every one of these simp, cockhole, pussy motherfuckers, I wish they would get the idea from that stupid military guy and fucking start a bonfire. This kid right here, if this was my kid, he wouldn't have looked that good. He'd have been running to the fucking police because I'd have been beating this little prick's fucking ass all the way up there. He'd be begging not to come home to my fucking house. But all these fucking pro-Palestine motherfuckers that are all over TikTok and everywhere, it makes me fucking completely sick. You know what it is? I'm telling you, these motherfuckers don't give a shit about Gaza or nothing like that or Palestine. It's the new in thing. All these motherfuckers are a bunch of fucking followers, and it's the new thing.
That were spray painting BLM on shit.
Exactly. This is the new thing. So they're a bunch of fucking little pussies that their mommy and daddies probably cut the crust off the fucking toast for them to come protest.
Jim, them damn kids wouldn't know their way to a fucking racetrack.
Them bitches couldn't fight their way out of a fucking wet paper bag if you soaked it in douche.
Like that Canadian one that fucked around and the cop just grabbed him and carried him out. Like, no, all right, come here, little crybaby.
All right. But anyway, good for that dad. Good for that dad.
Absolutely.
This next one is, we got a grandpa that is, send them all to Gaza. Like, you know what? The ones that says the queers for Gaza or whatever. I think all those queers. Favorite. I think all the queers ought to go over there to fight for Gaza. I'll pay for a plane ticket myself if they'll wear a body camera the whole time, like live streaming it, because as soon as they get there in all their little pride shit, we're gonna watch, see if they can fly, because they'll push them off a building somewhere. Okay, they're gonna kill them. But it's like, oh, gays for Palestine. It's like, are you stupid? Are you that fucking stupid? They would kill you.
In a heartbeat.
It pissed me off. Anyway, this old motherfucker we're about to talk about here. He ain't even that old. The motherfucker's my age, basically. Let me tell you what, when you got a fucking true fucking alcoholic, if you have an alcoholic in your family, do your damnedest not to let them keep your children. Because that's just totally fucking stupid.
No way.
Yeah, if you're going to let somebody in your family that's an alcoholic keep your children, shit like this will happen, okay? Where are we at? Yeah, it'll happen. Thank God for this homeless woman. That's all I got to say.
Face down in the
Thank God for a homeless woman.
A 34-year-old homeless woman is being hailed a hero after taking care of a little girl who authorities say was pawned off by her grandmother.
Yeah, okay, so listen to this. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says a 54-year-old man is now in custody for felony child endangerment after paying the woman to watch the child so he could go to a bar.
ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is live from where this all happened off of Auburn Boulevard in Sacramento. Roxanne, this is such a wild story. You talked with the woman, so what did she say?
It is, Laura, a very strange story today. That woman says that who knows what would have happened to this little girl if somebody else would have taken her. So she had to take matters into her own hands when she noticed the grandfather becoming too intoxicated here at this bar behind me.
Oh, that's
it
some old
was
school
like any
people
ordinary
shit.
day for Lauren Jope until she was randomly asked to take care of a 7-year-old little girl on Monday evening. It happened in this parking lot in front of Cinder's bar.
I was just walking down the street. This guy asked me, can you go into the store with my daughter to buy a pair of shorts?
According to the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, the man was the little girl's grandfather, and he offered the unknown homeless woman $20 to take his
So this motherfucker
at least he's got
finds a random homeless woman and said, here's $20.
Random homeless man.
I mean, this woman could have went and sold this kid or fucking anything. I mean,
I'm sure. I mean, she could have went the back door. Maybe case the place first and make sure there was no exits. Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm trying to be objective here.
There's no objection when you give your kid, your grandchild, to a fucking random homeless person you don't know.
I don't know. One of my favorite relatives.
What the fuck did you eat? Like some fucking nice Skittles or something before you come on? Just, mister, you know, I'm waiting for you to come running out in a Jesus robe with flowers in your hair.
Not yet.
I'm waiting.
Nearby thrift store while he went into the bar across the parking lot. But later that afternoon, someone called deputies after he began asking for help because he said his granddaughter had been
Now my granddaughter's been kidnapped. No, motherfucker, you gave your granddaughter to a homeless woman.
kidnapped for human trafficking.
7:45 last night, we get this frantic call of a 7-year-old that's been kidnapped is what we're coming for. We've got all the resources coming out. We have our helicopter. We have our canine. We have our, drones out here.
30 minutes later, deputies located the young girl and the homeless woman who had supposedly kidnapped her. The little girl had spent about 4 hours with Jope, who says she tried to return her, but the grandfather was too intoxicated and she didn't feel safe leaving her there. So she took her back to her campsite, just walking distance away. Then they heard their name on a PA and she returned with the child.
All of a sudden the helicopter's going around and attention on the ground, and it says her name and, describes me. And
the little girl was safely returned, but her grandfather, Jason.
This piece of shit.
The homeless chicks in fucking Florida don't look like that.
The homeless chick looks cleaner than the fucking man supposed to be watching.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, what?
This guy, me and this guy are the same age. I hope to God I don't look that fucking bad.
Well, I mean, don't ever turn that filter off, brother. People are going to be shocked.
I'll get so much fan mail. First of all, if you look...
Oh, God, you look better than that.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see right here. If you look, he's got this brown crusty shit on his lips. I don't know what kind of alcohol he was drinking or if he was in there eating ass or, I don't know what the fuck. Or I think he was in there licking somebody's asshole. But anyway, this piece of shit.
That's where he'd start because he got charged with what? Child neglect or some shit?
Endangerment. This stupid motherfucker right here. If this was, I guarantee you, if that was my dad or father-in-law or something, he better stay in jail because if not, he's going to be getting the ass whipping when he gets out.
Well, the one good decision this man made in his entire life? He guarantees he never has to fucking babysit.
He will never have to babysit again. He can go drink all the fucking Bud Light he wants.
Fucking amen. This man is now retired from grandfatherism.
Yeah.
Child endangerment. Lauren Jope says she's just thankful she was in his path when he was looking for someone to take care of her.
I'm glad that I was walking when I was.
Thank God for this lady. She deserves a fucking reward. They ought to give her like a 2-bedroom 10 or something like that. So
oh God, or at least a fucking job
with a chimney pot or something. They can get her a job at a daycare or something. Yeah, you know what a chimney pot is?
Lady. Put her behind the fucking register in front of like Publix or.
Do you know what a chimney pot is?
Ain't that the chimney sweep from Mary Poppins?
No.
Oh, the smudge pot, the shit pot.
Yes.
Oh God.
Anyway, thank God. Yeah, it does look like he's tossing salad. But anyway, thank God for this lady. I hope they give her some reward, give her somewhere to sleep or a job or something to help her out.
Roy will,
because she's a good job. Good.
Go find her.
Roy, that's Roy. That's Roy P. Roy P.
Yeah.
Go look her up. She needs somebody.
Yeah, she's homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim will take his race car and zoom on up there and pick her up for you. Shit, there's some rich guy in America that just watched this and was like, she's fitting to have a house.
He's like, damn, that's one hot homeless woman.
Yeah, he's going to do some 50 Shades of Grey shit. You'll see her on the next, sitcom.
Alrighty.
2-bedroom 10. Exactly, Billy. Yeah.
This next one, stay out of fucking Mexico. That's all I can say.
Okay, so the reason I wanted to go and talk about this is a newer story. I'm opening up the text, but I kind of want to get into it. First off, I didn't even know this guy, who the fuck this guy is, and I'm pretty sure I still don't. Regardless, his wife
was hot as shit.
His wife was a Spanish-looking Kardashian chick. He is very Mexican.
Well, he was a Mexican country music
right. He's a Mexican country singer. Either way, he lives in a Chihuahua area. We know that the cartel has massive issues down there. I don't have any problems with the cartel.
Don't get scared.
Yeah, nah, fuck that, bro. I've got enough problems in my life. Them boys can have all the fun they want. because it ain't nowhere near me. Regardless, these folks right here were gunned down in a hellacious hail of fire.
150 rounds.
150 rounds penetrated their vehicle, disintegrated these two, wiped out several members of their family. There are several that did survive the convoy. If this sounds familiar, that's because it is. Between Chihuahua, Mexico, and southern Arizona, an absolutely gorgeous place. There's basically roads that go in and out of there.
That's Shih Tzu, Arizona, that goes to Chihuahua, Mexico, right?
Right. No. Anyway, these mountain pass roads, either you can take the interstates, which are, a lot faster and definitely safer, but you can literally cut off as many as like 6-7 hours by just taking this dirt path. It is dangerous, but most people run in the convoy. This is familiar because back in, I think it was like 2000, was it 16 or 19? Regardless, no, because Trump was in there. Yeah, so it's in that time frame. That's where we had the Mormon individuals, and I thought for sure we had a podcast about it, but I couldn't find it. Where they had the white SUVs that basically got riddled the shit out of, where they killed all the women and children.
We might have. We got there's like 400 episodes out there. So.
Right. So that's what I'm saying is I went and looked for it. I couldn't find it. If you do, send it to me because I'd love to rewatch it because they now have a documentary about that, having to do with how the Mormons and stuff were wiped out by the cartel, and it's really great. Well,
I got my own guessing on this one here.
It is what it is. I mean, the shit's just crazy. Well, I think maybe he pulled a fucking Tupac or an Elvis.
No, I think, how these Mexican singers, they'll do songs about the cartel and their exploits and, El Pablo. I think he was made a song. I went and listened to one of his songs, of course, a little bit because I didn't know what the fuck he's saying. But I think he did one of them songs that upset this cartel leader or whatever, or maybe they were sponsoring him with some money for his career, and he was supposed to do something and didn't do it. This was a fucking straight up hit. I mean, they killed him, his wife, his kids. They wiped out his whole entire family. Is dead.
That's the whole thing about the documentary. A couple people did live, but
not his family.
That documentary really gets into the whole cartel thing. And if you look at it, the thing that would make me really doubt that would be a fact is the blowback they got from the last time they did this cost them like 30 of their top leaders, like Mexico and America, because Trump was like, I'll send in the special forces. I'm fucking tired of it.
This ain't an American. This dude wasn't an American citizen. So.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is the cartel had already made a huge media event out of it. I don't believe that they would be stupid enough to try to do a big hit like that in general public because it would really draw way too much attention in a spot where it's too hostile. Now, don't get me wrong. I could be completely wrong and the cartel completely knocked them out. I don't work in Mexico. Never have, never will. But I'll tell you right now that end of the world is absolutely gorgeous. If you can go there without any human beings,
in certain parts of the desert, they have sand that's blood red.
They do.
Because it's got blood in it.
Even big ass red rocks.
This next one, we got another police shooting. We're gonna go over some parts of this body worn camera and stuff.
Don't shoot people. That's alleged.
This starts out. They had some like homeless people. Some people called. They were camping. On land that wasn't theirs. Cops get there. One of them's just one's really polite, and the other one's a complete fucking moron. I actually think he might be retarded.
Are you sure that they?
I think the drugs made this person retarded. I don't think he was born like that. But anyway, we'll watch it. We're not gonna watch the whole thing.
He was born this way.
No, he wasn't born that way. This dude just
born this way.
I think he fried his fucking brain.
4-year-old homeless woman is being hailed a hero after taking care of a little girl.
This is where they come up. I don't know why they blur it out. Yeah. We're going to, like I said, fast forward to the 3-minute area.
Is that Asian woman pregnant?
What Asian woman?
TV reporter. What's up with the Umbrella Corporation tent?
I mean, they need shade.
There's a tree right there. Fucking get up under the tree.
What are you using? Yeah.
Rug.
Nothing.
This is the guy here, the one that's talking down here. Like, what you using? He went to the Joe Biden School of English over here. All right, Roy.
Another thing, man.
You and the missus have a good date night.
Roy asked.
Just if you want to make your date night more interesting, when you kiss her, close your eyes and think of me.
Absolutely. You slip her some tongue, you call it the old Stara.
God, you just ruined every kiss form from now.
Oh, you come on, man! You get all turned on. Look, that homeless dude down here ain't wearing no shirt.
Why are your legs all spinning out? What's going on?
One of the subjects the park rangers were speaking to was Cody Bailey, a 36-year-old male from Reading.
This dude's 36 years old. Don't do drugs, people. It will make you look fucked up like this, okay?
During the contact with officers, Mr. Bailey made several comments about wanting to stab the officers.
I mean, he was just making friendly conversation. Yeah, I really want to stab your
domestic
ass.
Oh, yeah.
This is private property.
A deadly weapon. Oh, knife. At least he's not driving there anymore.
He had called his juvenile mother and advised that he was
I don't know their numbers.
Got
battery in my phone.
rushing officers to...
You can obviously see something's wrong with this motherfucker. Like, he's on something. Because you just don't act like this. And unfortunately,
he's tweaking.
Dope heads like this are extremely fucking strong.
Yep. You gotta put him down. Yeah.
So they froze it. They paused it. You can see the knife in his pocket right there. Like a box cutter type knife.
Was he dumb enough to go for it?
Just watch.
Is he wearing dog tags?
No, it's some like vape. See, there's the knife clipped in his pocket. You can tell he's pissed off. High.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Goes here. Why is he not in Illinois?
Held down head of Bowie now.
Yeah, you said on somebody else, huh?
Now, I know he's beeping a lot, but if you can hear in between, he sounds like he writes speeches for Joe Biden.
No. He's down there in the dead no value.
That's
I'm not trying to become like you one day.
Like to see homos naked.
You guys go real hard.
Like, fuck you. It's like you can't understand fucking
and you
words.
know the cop wants to say that shit too, like, but he's being very professional.
See, the problem was, I'd have been like, dude, what the fuck? I mean, Quagmire. I mean, you can't fucking understand the words you say.
All right. Giggity.
I want to stab you really bad. Just throw that out there. Put it on the record. Bam! Put it on the record.
So the other one done walked up the hill. He's
he's smart.
He's sane. Okay. So let's go jump over here to the 5-minute mark. No. Now he's up here. See him right here? He's halfway up the hill.
That's a hell of a hill. I know.
It is quite a hill. He had a hell of a hill to climb.
Yeah, I would have walked around that bitch like the other guy.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be difficult. You're not being difficult.
This guy's apologizing.
I appreciate your cooperation. Maybe tell him to walk over to there. Yeah, bitch, shut up.
Now he's hollered. The retard's hollered out. That was a direct quote, by the way.
I mean, like, I don't know. Me and you would have just leaned up against the front of the cruiser and stood there and had a cigarette and watched him try to climb the hill for an hour. I mean, this is where it should have ended. Watching this guy.
Well, it should have, but watch.
Right.
There's more.
Go around so we can go to Speedway, pretty please.
Say he's going to stab an N-word in the throat talking about the cops. I don't know if any of them are black or not, but. There he goes. Come on, fella, get on up the hill. Come on. We're gonna get up the hill. He gets
I
these
did the same thing the officer did. That's funny shit.
He
Don't do it.
And he chunks a big ass rock at him. See it? Pew. Whoop. And it actually got pretty close. That was a hell of a throw. So guess what? And he called him a effing N-word. You can't understand anything else he says except cuss words and racist remarks. That's the only thing. He uses them the most. Other than that, all you hear is N-word. I mean, the fuck? And for anybody listening on audio, he is a white person, okay?
Yeah, and I mean, it seems to be everybody involved is a white individual. Unless maybe the gentleman wearing the body camera is.
He sounds like Yoda, Billy said. No, I can understand Yoda. Now we're going to skip ahead, okay? So what happens now, the cops start following him on foot.
Right.
So they follow him to a gas station. Derp, derp. They done called it in. So they're following. They're like, ooh, we're so tired because it's hot out here. So they're following him. They didn't tell him how far. I would have gotten my vehicle, and drove around there. But that's me because I've been doing this a long time. And I'm not going to walk behind this stupid motherfucker. He don't have a car. He's going to get into.
They figure a long foot pursuit is a hell of a lot better than a short day in a car.
I mean, they walked like a fucking mile or some shit.
But we know those people that like to wake up and go to the gym every day. Like, it's just weird.
Anyway, here we go. Now these were forest rangers or whatever, park rangers. And the real popo done showed up now too. So watch what happens. This happens it's up here. Okay, I thought it had sound. You heard that? Loud gunshots. And here's the park ranger was running. Here it is, right here.
Traffic.
Get on the ground, put your hands out!
If anybody's wondering, a homeless dude done decided that he thought he was a pencil and needed some lead in him. You know, and now you can't know if he shot or not because all you hear is N-word.
Hopefully he's not laying in ants.
Yeah, I hope he's not in the ants, right?
Yes. Get your hands up. 93 start medical.
Did he say ants? I can't feel my hands.
He still got the knife in the knife's right there in his hand still. It's like, put it down, stupid bitch.
Drop the knife!
Oh, yeah.
Drop it! Drop the knife! Stop!
I'm shooting and drawing.
He's been shot, right?
He's selling a hair lip.
Get the knife right here.
Look, there's the knife right
where
there.
he's hit. He may not be able to move his hand.
There it is.
Pull away from it. I'm trying to get it. There it is.
Anyway, I believe he lived.
Orders were given to him to drop the knife, which he eventually complied with. The officer approached Mr. Bailey and detained him.
He didn't comply. They took it out of his hand there, Chief.
Immediately called for medical assistance and began rendering first aid in attempts to save Mr. Bailey's life. Mr. Bailey suffered gunshot wounds to his torso and his right arm. Chest seals and a tourniquet were applied by officers on scene. Officers from the Reading Police Department rendered life-saving medical aid to Mr. Bailey until medical personnel arrived and took over treatment. Mr. Bailey was transported by ambulance to a local hospital where he was treated for his injuries. He was eventually medically cleared and booked at the Shasta County Jail on multiple charges.
So he lived. They're still trying to, it looks like Holster is frozen in a laughing position right there.
I know, I kind of like it. That's why I don't give a shit.
Yes. But anyway, he like, I wish they would live stream his court appearance. Because this motherfucker, you can't, like I said, it just, nope. I'm just wondering when the protests are going to start marching because they shot the homeless guy. Tomorrow? You think it's tomorrow?
No. Nobody really gives a shit.
Nobody cares? Okay, yeah.
Anyway. Nobody cares. So this next story covers the BWC, as we know, that stands for Big White Camera. So man fires at officers with 2 handguns, and he survives because he's wearing 600 pounds of body armor. God, that's evil. Moses Lake PD officers attempted to persuade a Volkswagen-sized man that they were not there to hurt him. So basically, multiple officers arrived at a scene of a domestic violence call, and they approached the scene. The female decided she was going to come out and give her side to the officers. It is very commonplace for us to separate individuals, but we do want to do it outside because there could be firearms inside. This is a perfect example. Why? Because the individual was standing there with one hand inside of the apartment. The officer goes, "Sir, do you have weapons?" And he goes, "Several, but that's none of your business." He finally then retreats back into the home, where he comes back out, dual wielding pistols, ends up getting one round off into an officer, and then he is shot. Everybody's alive because, and Iceman's not helping me here any, because there should be pictures and all.
I got a video. I was waiting for you to shut up.
Shut up. Play that beautiful bean footage.
I'm just saying,
man.
After this, we're going to talk about some range time.
A couple other buddies
and I didn't correct you. It's not a home. It's a hotel. It's a no-tell motel.
Well, some of us would consider that a home, asshole.
Still not a home. You can see here that this is the room they're going to. He peeks in the window. Oh, look, there's somebody right there. Hey, fella, come to the door.
Hello, big guy. I
Anyway.
bet you that hotel room smells like musk.
Comes to the door.
It fucking smells like musk and 60-degree air.
You can see right here, he's only...
They got a grill in the parking lot, dude. That's banging.
Yeah, he's only showing, one arm, part of his torso. So that's...
Yeah, he's shielding. Himself.
This is suspicious right here by itself.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be...
Yeah.
Do you have a gun, sir?
All right, girl comes out. Don't know if it's wife or girlfriend, hooker. I don't know.
Report that there was an assault here. Can you come to the assault? Okay. All right.
I like that truck scheme.
I don't know. The way she's walking, I think she might still have a butt plug in. Yeah, she's got something in her butt.
Can you talk to an officer here? Can you show me the
Anyway, they did right. They got, they separated, got her away from separated. Now they're going to talk to him.
Tritt.
That is not Travis Tritt.
The one in the back that they're calling a female, that right there is Travis Tritt.
Okay,
and that bigger gentleman up there looks like Jelly Roll.
He could be Jelly Roll.
Do you have a gun in your
Jelly Roll without the tat.
Okay, put the gun down, please. Back up. Put the gun down.
All right.
Back to this way.
Guy goes back in. Officer got his gun up, out, down at ready gun position, which the guy said he's not showing his stuff. I don't know why he at ready gun and you're not pointing this shit at him.
Get her, Todd.
Yeah, call Todd. I agree. Call Todd.
Yeah. All right, now he's backing up.
But
now you're right here.
He gave up his position right there.
Yeah, he could have backed up to this car right here. He gave this guy better position and an escape route. But anyway, he's backed up to cover. He's at cover right here. He should have his gun out, ready. He should be at ready gun right here.
No.
Downrange.
You can't fire because there's a unit right next door. That's a terrible fucking position. He should have went to that car. Now I'm letting him more.
I know that, but where he's at now, He done backed himself up. Way the fuck over here.
That dude ain't running anyway, man. They figured they could roll the whole
No, but I'm saying no. He done, but he's at cover, right?
Yeah.
Ready, go.
Perfect.
You got cover.
Have we checked on box?
Gun out. All right.
Get her back more cars.
My thing is it that dark out there? No. Turn your fucking light off, okay? You're just giving this motherfucker a target to shoot at this point. I hate this shit. It is not fucking so dark that you need a goddamn light on. Turn your fucking light off on your gun, because at this point it's not so dark you need to illuminate the area to see what's going on. All you're doing is like saying, hey, shoot at this light right here, because I'm pointing the gun straight out. So if you shoot at the light, you might hit me fucking center mass. Okay, turn the fucking light out.
You know, after your career's over, you should go and be an instructor.
It's just fucking turn it off. It's not that you don't need it at this point. He's probably had it on there all his career and wanted to fucking use his light so bad. Turn it off.
He paid $600.
No, I'm not. If you come out unarmed, how can I believe you? I give you my word, sir. I have a body camera that's recorded audio and visually.
Well, I can't trust your word either, fat fuck. No, come out or we're going to be shooting your ass.
Come on now. You know the officer should have just slid his sidearm over to the guy. And there, now you know I'm not going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Like in
I
the
don't want to
movies,
hurt
right?
you. Hold on, not for all the other units.
Hey, we got jelly beans. Hey, sir.
Really want to hurt
I have jelly beans in my unit. Put your guns down. I'll give you the popcorn flavored ones.
Lies.
His room is the second room from the southwest. Come around the north to the south. I promise you, sir, I do not want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anybody.
He's going to.
Please come out unarmed.
Mildly.
Please come out, sir. Please. Now, you see how he's all polite and stuff like that? And they criticize the cops and they're like, hey, motherfucker, you better throw your guns out. We're going to fucking fill you up full of lead. You know, they say, oh, you're so mean. The police was so mean.
I think everybody should carry flashbangs in a trunk.
This one, sir.
Just throw the shit inside.
Sir,
You clear it out.
Please, sir. I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, I don't care about
Yeah, you're never mind.
your warrant. I don't care about your warrants. I care about your safety and my safety. So please come out unarmed.
I have theater popcorn. Orville Redenbacher. Hoppy says a fat guy. Popcorn jelly beans are delicious. Yeah.
Sir.
I got your diabetes medicine. I'll wait your ass
I
out.
give you my word. I've got a wife and 3 kids, man. It's the last thing I want to do. Okay, please come out.
Bet you he don't even have. Ouch.
All right, guy come out firing. You ducked. You're going the wrong way.
Who's going the wrong way? I'm delayed, remember? I'm on Facebook. Oh, shit. What the hell?
You had cover. You had position. He shot 1 round. You're shooting back, and you're backing
Turn the flashlight off. I love that
You're
sight.
You're back.
That shit must have cost at least $1,200.
You're backing up. You backed up 3 more cars. You're still not engaging the target at this point. You done gave them your back because you're running the wrong way, sir. Turn your light out because he knows where you're at. Now, he did a decent tactical reload at least.
He didn't even shoot, did he?
Todd, you good?
No, he shot when he was running backwards. They didn't tell him where them fucking shells are. Now he's running the correct way, which he should have been running that way beforehand. He probably thought, oh shit, I'm running the wrong way. I look like a pussy. Let me go back the other way.
Are you injured? Yeah.
Oh, this Motel 6 a little lights up for you.
One-way mag shots fired. Subject's been hit. I believe I've been struck as well in the foot. I need EMS here. Subject is not in custody yet. Todd, are you good? I'm good. Is she good?
She never hit me with her teeth once. It was great. Now hurry up and cuff that bastard.
Wife and 3 kids, man.
Here we go. This is another angle. This is dash cam.
We don't need to.
It's the last thing I want to do.
This motherfucker been playing video games.
Okay, please come out.
This motherfucker steps out, dual fucking pistols, one in each hand, and starts shooting. Now, this is a big old fat motherfucker right here, okay?
He's a big ass silhouette.
And he didn't get hit. It's like shooting a fucking barn.
Refrigerator, dude. It's in the refrigerator. Oh my God, where did you get?
And look at him. He has no control over these guns. These fucking bullets ain't getting no.
Thank God.
They fucking going everywhere. I mean, let me back it up. Watch him. This shit's going everywhere. This motherfucker.
The muzzle flashes all over the place.
I think his fucking eyes are closed. Let's watch.
Mood to just go randomly shoot at each other now without the, it's cool in real life. I don't fucking understand it.
I wonder if I think he shot himself.
You good?
No. Anyway, he goes.
It looked like it did look like on that mini one he shot his right hand, but
I don't know if he shot himself or what. But anyway, he goes down. Everybody lives, but these motherfuckers need to go back to the range.
Yeah, he has a stroke or something. That was the funniest shit in the story. They're like, he just passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
He had like a diabetes shot.
He went in a diabetic. He needs sugar. He should have come. I should have got them jelly beans from you.
The worst part, he'll probably never serve a week.
Probably not. Probably not. I'm glad no cops got hurt, except the one that got shot in the foot.
I hope nobody got hurt.
They say I think one of the cops got shot in the foot. The way the cops were shooting him, I'd shot himself in the fucking foot. There's no telling. But anyway, I'm have nothing else to say about that one. Anyway, we're gonna go to they had this woman. I ain't even got to. They had this woman tried to steal a truck, an older model truck. She was a younger woman. What's great about this new younger generation is the only thing they know how to fucking drive is something that you put in D or R.
They don't even know how to turn the key anymore.
No. Where's the button?
Oh, there's the star of the show.
Yep. She gets in the truck to steal it. Guess what? It's a stick shift.
That's the old joke, ain't it? Switch everything back to stick shift and the world to cripple itself.
Oh, yeah. She couldn't drive it. She got caught. Well, that's like I told y'all before when I went to New Orleans not long ago for a wedding, and the valet, you had the valet park, and, I was in my vet, and the valet gets in there and can't drive it because he can't drive a stick. None of them could. So when I came back out, my shit was parked right there in front of the hotel, perfectly where I left it at. So that means it didn't get scratched or nothing else because it was sitting there in front of everybody because nobody could drive my fucking car because they don't know how to drive a stick. Unfortunately, it's hard to buy a stick anymore. Are you there? Or I'm just by myself?
No, you ain't by yourself. I'm sorry. I was sidetracking.
All right. This next one is yours.
The probation officers?
No.
That's the last one I got. You got the judge orders Alabama driver to apologize.
I gave you this one. Nope.
Oh, the Miami PD. Sorry, I jumped one down too damn far. But yeah, no, I completely agree with the stick shift shit. I've always said I love a stick shift, but I mean an automatic is nice when you're in a hilly ass community. Miami Beach reveals a Rolls-Royce Cruiser to ramp up recruitment efforts.
This is fucking the stupidest shit ever.
The entire thing is fucking retarded because instantly all it did was cause problems. Immediately, I knew it was going to happen as soon as you see a multi-million-dollar car like they have in Dubai for police cars. People just assume. I thought that this shit was actually an impounded car from like a drug lord.
Rolls-Royce actually gave them the car.
Well, they did not give them the car. It actually is owned currently by this like leasing company that owns this Rolls-Royce and also has the permission from the Miami-Dade Police Department to use the paint scheme. So technically, it should not be being used in law enforcement because it even says in the bottom that it is exclusively for entertainment purposes only. So it's not to be assigned, but they're using it as like the department says they're using it to ramp up recruitment.
How's that going to ramp up recruitment?
Well, I'd be like, you going to let me drive a fucking Phantom home?
First
No,
of all,
you ain't, bitch.
I don't
So
want to
don't
drive
matter.
it. I don't want to drive it because the motherfucker's slow. It's a big, heavy-ass, slow car. And I wouldn't be the one motherfucker first one to put a scratch on this fucker either. It's stupid. What? Maybe some of these younger, maybe because I'm old. I see a Rolls Royce police car. It's like, yeah, I want to go work over at that department. No, this is stupid. Anyway, here's a little video on it. Yay. Whoa. Wow. And really? They're going to play that music? Really? Come on now.
You know what? They're probably about to do another Bad Boys 4 or something and use this motherfucker in the movie.
This is stupid. Oh, look at the inside of it. Oh. Anyway.
But you don't have a cage.
No, it don't. This is stupid. This is stupid. I don't know how they think this is going to help recruitment. If y'all do, let me know. This is stupid. That's all I can say. Just fucking stupid. This one's my hot nut because it's so fucking stupid. This next one, they got this judge. This guy has got pulled over.
No way.
Yeah, yes way. He got pulled over by the popo.
People don't get pulled over anymore. Is it illegal to drive in America, or are we just traveling?
There's in Alabama.
Oh, shit, can't do that.
Anyway, he got pulled over. He got a ticket. And the cop was standing in front of the car or something like that, and he told the cop, get your ass out my way after he got the ticket because he wanted to leave. Cop was like, and they got the judge has ordered the man to either apologize to the cop for cursing him or face up to 30 days in jail.
I don't know. Some states have laws against cursing people out.
Anyway, this judge, let's see, while Alabama law prohibits using abusive or obscene language in public, Burks has not been charged. Hold on, he was not charged with disorderly conduct, and he does not believe the word ass is barred under the law. It's not a curse word, Burks said in the interview. Blah, blah, blah. Personally, I think this judge is wrong for doing this. The man has a First Amendment right, freedom of speech. I've been cussed out.
Just like a guy won that lawsuit for saying I eat ass on the back of his truck.
I've been cussed out. I've been cussed out so many fucking times. I really don't give a flying fuck about it. It don't bother me. And I'm actually on this guy's side, believe it or not. I believe this judge is out of line.
LAPD is releasing
Right here.
new details about an officer-involved shooting
Nope,
that
this
killed
is
a man.
Did I have a video? No, I had
Alabama, I'm surprised it didn't turn into an officer-involved shooting.
But anyway, this is the guy. I just got a picture. I don't think this man should pay your ticket and go about his business. So he told a cop to move his ass out the way. He didn't say, "Look, you big crackerhead piece of shit motherfucker, get out my way." He just said, "Move your ass out my way."
And he didn't say, if you don't move, I'll beat your ass.
No, he didn't say nothing like that. He just told him to move his ass out the way. I just think this judge is out of line on this one. He's overstepping. This man's got a First Amendment right for freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reach.
So,
in today's climate, God, I wouldn't have been trying it.
That's just my opinion on it. So, okay.
Okay.
We got L.A.
So, going to L.A., when I first started reading this, I thought this was going to be some kind of bullshit story coming out of Los Angeles. L.A. put 66 probationary officers on leave for misconduct and abuse. I thought this might have started off with like 66 POs were maybe having sex with their individuals. It gets more heinous. Let's see. The Los Angeles County Probation Department has placed more than 60 officers on leave for misconduct in an escalating scandals surrounding claims of excessive force, sexual abuse, and endangerment of imprisoned youth. These were from the guards and stuff like that inside of the school. Or not the school, the corrections facilities. Apparently there has been multiple occasions throughout the years and investigations. And they have, I believe, I can't get the story to pull up. My phone kind of went retarded, but I think they're in the process of getting that entire facility shut down. And 66 probationary officers are basically about to get axed the shit out of and probably go into prison.
There's a lot of them. What's like 66 of them?
Yeah, 66. And there was, others that they said were close to, but they couldn't prove in jail, which leads me to believe 66 of these sons of bitches are going to jail. This actually is like people, just like we talk about with the adult prisons where you've got, the males and females that have significant others, or they date the adults in the prison. These adults are basically those pedophile teachers that are molesting children that are locked up in jail, and stuff like that. And there's a lot of that. Yeah, there you go. I think the thing I text you made more sense because it does look right.
We're about to get into that, just letting you know.
And I would have got a free T-shirt. No, we can't get into that.
Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, you said the sheriff up there's talking with the local NAACP. What, in Alabama?
I got invited to go sit down with them down in Port Richey.
They usually do when it comes to stuff like that. All right. Y'all start voting on the Hot Nutz. I'm voting for the Rolls Royce police car for Hot Nutz. We got, see the other one. We got the people smuggling drugs in prison. Not the fire ant one. That one pissed me off. What other one you think? We got the Country Star that got done.
No, I would never. No, that can't be Hot Nutz. It's too close to some kind of controversial shit having to do with our border. Even that one is like, it's just sad.
About the old man that left his granddaughter with the homeless lady.
Yeah, but the blessing that comes out of that is that woman's going to be rich.
Yeah, well, we got that one. We got the Rolls Royce. We got the stupid grandpa, and we got the rock thrower that got shot.
The rock thrower. I'm going with the rock thrower.
Rock thrower won, and Rolls Royce
just because he was
won.
The most entertaining out of the whole shit. Besides the fat guy just collapsing.
Oh, yeah, and we got the fat guy. Jim's on the Rolls Royce. So we're tied right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, somebody just started watching again. Let's get a vote.
All right, I'm just going to read the ones with votes on them right now. We got Cody. It says Freebird's last girlfriend, the penicillin princess. Pretty good. Then we got Rolls Royce. Oh, pulling ahead. All right, we got Victoria Hogan said that tongue needs to be thrown back into the sea.
Yeah, it's a little salty.
We got Kelly Hayes Jones has 6 votes.
Damn.
Yeah. Her comment is ribbed for extra pleasure. It's good.
Maybe, but I don't want to find out because it looks like it got some calluses, and when you got things that bleed, that's not healthy.
Clayton McMorris had one, the razor stubble from hell. Brady.
What the hell did I put with boneless children dehydrator?
Mm-hmm. We had Margaret Hill had 3. Disgusting post, no purpose served. Should be removed immediately. And my response was, there's a purpose to this post. The funniest comment wins one-of-a-kind free T-shirt. That's a damn good reason. And then I also responded to her, says that but she don't have nothing to worry about because she's not winning.
You know what's really messed up is we should have actually sent her the T-shirt.
No, she wouldn't award whoever Margaret is.
Thatcher.
Veronica Morgan said, okay, I need to know what this is on her tongue. Is that a yeast infection? I can't even eat right now. I can't even eat right now because I keep getting this picture on my phone again. I'm laughing, but I'm gagging.
But yeah, it looks like some kind of thrush mixed with a yeast infection.
But it looks like Miss Kelly Jones has 6 votes, so she is going to be the winner. She got the most, and it was funny for her pleasure. I don't want it. I mean, that's one nasty ass tongue right there. So, Miss Kelly, I don't know if you listen to South Carolina.
Throw your hands up. She wants a whole stir shirt.
Oh, she's actually married to the guy that won 2 weeks ago.
What?
Yes. So we're going to have
one of their own T-shirts.
The whole family.
That's amazing.
Is going to get it. So I will, let me send her a message. We're going to make sure she's got a good face pic that I can use. Yes, she does. She has some face pics I can use. Let her know she won the T-shirt.
That's not her in the picture, right?
No, that's not her right there in the picture.
I hope not. If so, we're sorry.
And the Rolls Royce police got the Hot Nutz.
No shit.
Because that's not going to help with recruitment at all. That's the stupidest shit.
Unless you get to drive it. I mean, let me drive it at least one shift. And that's when the lieutenant needs to step out and take a shit. That's when you just drive off and haul ass.
Some dumbass motherfuckers.
You dumb motherfucker! You're a stupid dumbass.
Yeah, it's just bad, Grandpa. You're late, Matt. You're the only one to vote for him.
You're a stupid dumbass. You dumb motherfucker!
That dude just needs, he needs to be swatted or something like that.
Was Karen wearing just our shirt on his cruise, on his nude cruise or something?
I don't think it was a nude cruise.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Maybe, maybe it's
he did wear a MOTORCOP shirt. I don't know if he wore his midweek news shirt. So I'll just tell you, quite a few people have them on here already. For the people that do win it, I say it's one of a kind because it is. Because I started doing whenever you win it, I take a picture of you and a cartoon. I make you into a cartoon and I add you onto the T-shirt with us. So when you get
make me a cartoon.
So whenever you get your T-shirt, you're actually on the T-shirt also. So that's why each one of them is different. Yeah.
I want a shirt with a little whole stare on it. I get one.
It's like almost $40. That's almost $40 shirt when it comes with shipping and everything, and it's like $37 my cost. So when you get this shirt, that's $37 shirt, almost $40 shirt. So
Jesus.
That's why I only do it twice a month. I don't do it That's why I don't do it every week. Because, I'm spending.
We're going to be famous one day.
I'm spending $80 a month just giving away T-shirts. So
we'll all be booting trucks and wearing funny hats.
Yeah. Well, Freeberg's going to have to start giving me some side business or something with all that money he's making. Anyway, people, pay attention. What's today's Thursday?
Love every one of you. Thanks for coming.
Billy said he loves his cartoon shirt. Y'all pay attention. I've been putting out a lot of extra episodes. I went live day before yesterday again too. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit them notification bells so you know when I do go live, and I'll share this with your friends. Help us grow.
Send it to your enemies too.
Yeah, and your frenemies, and if you get a chance and can afford it, go join the Patreon.
And remember,
correct. We're not sheepdogs. We are lions. Stay safe.
Hell.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say.
You gotta keep that picture.
I'ma do shit my way. So you can go.
What, the tongue?
I'ma stack bricks up.
No, me being stuck like that.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things.
Oh,